Good morning, Airsofters. Phoenix Rising Airsoft, Phoenix himself, and today I'm going to go over how to convert the Barra Schofield stock shells, which do chrono at over 460 FPS, to low-powered shells that will chrono around 320 FPS and make them legal for most fields that you play at. So these here are the stock shells that come with the Schofield. They have a gray tip, as you can see here. They're very nicely made. These, with the gold tip, are the Dan Wesson low-powered shells. You can get extra shells for the Dan Wesson revolvers. They come in two varieties. A brown tip, which I believe they call a powered down shell, which does shoot slightly over 400 FPS, or you might be able to get it just below 400 FPS, but there's always going to be that concern that you will shoot too hot for most fields. So you want to make sure that you get the ones with the gold tip. Now, I have posted on the Ballhack community page that most websites are out of stock of these shells right here. With some help of other airsofters, there are a few places that do have these in stock, possibly. Evike does have Dan Wesson replacement shells in stock, but they do not say if they are the brown tip or the gold tip. Red Wolf does have these in stock. You can get them in a 25 pack, and I believe also in a 6-pack. Shipping from Red Wolf is going to vary. Also being shipped in from overseas, the shipping time might take longer. A old forgotten company that is still in the... what's the word I'm looking for? They are still out there. Used them back when I started playing Airsoft. Airsoft Megastore. You can get a 25 pack of Dan Wesson low-powered shells for $39.99. They do offer a couple types of shipping options. The lowest one is about $15. So for just slightly over $50, you can get 25 of these from Airsoft Megastore. Also, on Barra's website, you can get additional Schofield shells. 6 of them run about $10 for 6. So if you're the type of person that likes to, for realism of using the gun, reload, you can get extras. This nice Schofield right here, the 5-inch weathered version, will run you on Barra's website $120. But back to what we're really here for. So, with the stock shell, as you can see, I'm going to use my X-Acto knife here. This does separate. And I will show you, I'm not going to physically take it apart, but I have one that I've already taken apart on both the stock and the low-powered shells. So I can show you how to turn the stock shells into low-powered shells. I just kind of gently, with my teeth, bite down right here, just above where it separates or where it separates, and just kind of wiggle it a little bit to get it loose, and then you can remove the rest of this with your fingers. So once you have it apart, and it will look like this. There's the shell by itself, and this is the top. Removed. And right in there is where you're going to put the item to turn it into a low-powered shell. And side by side, we have a Dan Wesson shell. They are almost the same height. The Dan Wesson shell is a slight bit thicker at the bottom, which does not allow for it to rotate in the cylinder. Also, the Dan Wesson's top, this gold top here, is at the tip a little bit longer than the Schofield's, which also keeps it, because it sticks out the front of the cylinder, from rotating. But the best part inside is this little reducer. And you can sometimes tap it out. If you get something where you can just get it in there and pull this little, dropped it. This little metal piece right here, this little reducer, you get that out from the shell from the Schofield, and you take it. It's very simple. To convert 6 shells should take you maybe 10-15 minutes max. And you put it in there. Boom, done. And then you put the shell back together. I'm not going to press this all the way in because I want to put this back in here until I get more stock shells and low-powered shells in, so I can convert them all at one time. But if you love Wild West events and you love what Ballhack is doing with the Wild West events and you want to have extra shells to reload, definitely check out Bearer's website. I will try to put a link in the video for that. And also Airsoft Megastore to get you some low-powered shells so you can convert your shells so they can be used at Ballhack Airsoft at the Wild West event or any event where you want to run a 6-shooter. Thank you for watching my video. Like, subscribe, share it to your friends, and I will be creating more good content of crafting, and I will also do a video review and chrono of the 5-inch Schofield. Stay safe, stay frosty, and be good.